So, yes, I have tested the new Killzone Warbond and to see if it is actually worth it or not. So, I will be going into all the enemy factions and testing the only two weapons that are in the Warbond and to see if they are actually good or not. And I also will be testing the new armor passive trait as well. Keep in mind though, it is not new. These armors, passives, and weapons came out a year ago in the Superstore. A year ago, and now they just decided to release them. But anyway, I'll be starting with the new STA 52 assault rifle with the bot section. And it is okay in the bot section, I want to say. Like, it's definitely not the greatest. The only time it is very, very good is if you just hit your shots with it, hit the headshots, and hit the missiles on the side of the Strider. So, I mean, it's hard to say, right? The fire rate is very, very good. The capacity is very, very good, but the reload time is not great. And I mean, yeah, there's not too much to go off of with this. It's just a really basic, SMG, right? And I say if you can, like I said earlier, if you can just hit your shots with this submachine gun, it is very good. It is not bad at all, but it is light armor penetration, just not too much to go off of. And I mean, yeah, that's really about it. Like in this clip I have here, you'll see like I will try to be hitting some longer shots with it, and it's not too bad long range. Like it actually could, be useful, right? Like right about here, I just really try to nail a couple shots distance, and it's not bad. Like I can hit shots pretty easily, but it's just the light armor penetration is not ideal, right? And yeah, I mean it's just it's not great. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I kind of have mixed feelings about it and whatever. But it's fun. I mean, if you're playing on lower difficulty, yeah, I'd say it's decent, I guess. Like right here, yeah, just you're not getting through him at all without, heavy armor penetration obviously. But I mean, it's like I said, it's just fun to use, and obviously it was in the Killzone, video games before, and just it's cool to see it in the game now, or whatever. Even though it was in the game a year ago, but it's just cool to see, right? And yeah, it's definitely not great, like I said before. Like here, I mean, I tried to get a headshot, you know, and then I eventually got it right. So I don't know. It's iffy still, but it's just fun to use. Whatever, just messing around. I guess you don't know what gun to use, maybe, and just why not use this Killzone gun? That was in the game before. Video games before, whatever. Right. So I mean, that's the only really reason I see why to use it. And the bots, it's just not great. But I don't know. I mean, yeah, I tried to really test as much as I can, and it was very hard to because there's just not much you can do with the light arm penetration. Like it's just there's not a whole lot to really do with it. But I don't know. It's just whatever, I guess. Yeah, it's just and like right here, you're about to see like I try to just melt this guy right here, and he just still whacks me. It's just like, oh gosh, I tried. And the next is the Plas 39 accelerator rifle. This thing is not too bad. It's definitely better with the explosive trait and also the medium armor penetration. So it is a little more fun to use, definitely. But oh my gosh, when I say this thing is a little annoying to use just because it just goes through ammo so quickly because it's a three-shot rifle, a burst. So it's just you're constantly changing magazines. It is just very, very annoying. And I mean, But it is definitely better than the SMG. The SMG is not my favorite by any means. It was not fun at all, right? But I mean, this was definitely a lot funner for sure. Just because of the explosive trait and medium armor penetration, you could get a little more out of this gun than the SMG, right? But then, I mean, in definitely longer range, it's very effective too, you know, and it's still not the best, but it's definitely, yeah, like I said, just way better than the SMG for me at least. And then like here, I just really try to nail this Hulk in the eye just to see if it would kill him. And no, I mean he's literally standing still, and I still just cannot hit him in the eye and just make him explode or whatever. And yeah, I just no. And then I just keep trying. Yeah. So there you go. But eventually, like I just try to take this guy out. Yeah, it's not too bad. And then I try to maybe explode the bot fabricator. And nope, it does not work at all. So that's kind of a letdown. But yeah, it's not too bad, I guess. Yeah, like I said, way better than the SMG for me at least. So now I'll be talking about the STA-11 SMG. Now, this thing against the bots, it's kind of the same as the other one. Like, crazy fire rate, light armor penetration, just not a whole lot really to do unless you're hitting your shots with it, like the headshots, or you're hitting the missiles on the side of the factory strider. I mean, there's just not a whole lot you can really do with this thing. I mean, as you can see here, I'm kind of mowing down the enemies. There's Strider. I just spam his leg. Nothing really. And then try to get this headshot. Like, it's just the recoil is just so crazy because of the fire rate. It's just insane. Right? So, yeah, I get up here. I'm trying to get those headshots. It's just very, very hard to. And still trying to get some more headshots. It's not a whole lot. Kind of the same territory as the other one, other SMG. There's not too much to go with it really. But I mean, it's fun. It's fun to use, I guess. It's just got crazy fire rate. Yeah, and then see, I'm just almost a full round right into his leg, just nothing. And so, yeah. But now, against the Illuminate, now I think it definitely shines a little more, right? It's definitely better. Illuminate doesn't have too many crazy armored enemies, right? But, yeah, this was a lot of fun using this and with the Illuminate. I enjoyed it, like here, it's like a little minigun, just trying to spamming it, it's fun, right? And, yeah, it's not too bad against the Illuminate for sure, right? And, yeah, I don't know. There's not too much to really say about the Illuminate, really. Like, I have a clip here, like, that's long range, is decent, right? And just trying to test it out, see how it does. And here, little Illuminate guys, shred them down pretty easy, and then bigger enemy right there. I spam his shield too, and it's just oof, like a full round, just gone. And there he goes, finally went. And then yeah, trying to just see what this thing's like against a lot of enemies at once. But yeah, I'm constantly reloading too. It's just, man, it's a lot because just you're going through rounds so quickly, just so quickly. So you really just have to conserve your bullets, and just watch what you're shooting here, you don't want to waste any bullets, and it's hard to because the fire rate's just insane. But like here, there's just gonna be about a ton of enemies, like right here, 4 overseers, just trying to get around and just see what I can do with these guys, right, and just spam them, right. I'm trying. I even have a warp pack on. I'm just trying to get around, trying to, see what this gun can really do, and just there's not a whole lot. And like here, 2 flesh mobs. I just absolutely unload a magazine in this guy. Nothing. I get another magazine in, and just barely am I able to kill him. So it's just like, ugh. And then, yeah, I mean, it's just not the same thing with the other one. It's the light armor penetration is just not that great. Yeah, I mean, you're better off using other stuff, definitely. Like my personal favorite, the AR Coyote, which is insane, right? So I don't know. Next, the bugs. This is kind of the same with the Illuminate. Just not great. I mean, I don't know. It's not very. I mean, it was fun, right? But like I said, same with the Illuminate. There's just, I mean, Shield Guy. I barely got through him. Alpha Commander here. Pretty much a full mag there, and trying to get some distance on these guys. But man, they reload too. It's just you're constantly reloading. It really is just same with the Illuminate. But I don't know. It's just not a whole much to it really. It was fun. Fun gun I guess to try. Yeah, it's just like the same with the other one, right? With the bugs always just swarming you, and you're just trying to get the distance to reload and reload, because you're, like I said, you're just going through rounds like crazy, and obviously against these light armored enemies, it just annihilates them, right? Bigger guy there, couldn't really do much, but yeah, I mean, same thing with the Illuminate, just constantly falling back and just trying to reload, and but yeah, it's fun. There's not much to it. Light armor penetration just does not help at all. It's just so hard to get damage in when pretty much everything is medium armor or higher. So you're not really. It's just hard. Hard to get those shots in where they count. You know. But yeah, like I said, it's a fun gun. And yeah, I enjoyed playing with it. It's definitely a little harder playing on Super Helldive for sure. I could see it being a lot more useful in lower difficulties for sure. Same with the other guns as well, and them not performing as well. So, any lower difficulty, you're gonna be good, I think. And so yeah, not too bad. And just my last final complaint is just the ammo, the most annoying thing. But anyway, now I try on the SMG on the bugs. Oh my gosh, this was brutal. Like, the thing with the bugs is there's so many in one spot. I just try to melt them down, and I kill one, or I try to, and then just another's right next to me. It's so annoying, but it does do a good job of melting them down. But like, the bugs are just swarming me here, so it was kind of hard to get some distance and just reload too. And the reload, oh my gosh, is just so long. Obviously it would, if you had the faster reload time armor perk, or armor perk, yeah, like if you had that, yeah, it'd be better. But still, like, I'm just constantly trying to get distance and just reload. Like, I just, even like, yeah, I have a warp pack on too, and I just cannot get distance from these guys, and just just shred them down. I just could not get distance. So yeah, and this is super hell dive, so obviously it might be a little easier if you are on a lower difficulty, right? But still, it was just very, very annoying. Like, I just could not catch a break, right? And it does a pretty good job of, if you hit the headshots on those bigger guys right there, I mean, yeah, it definitely mows them down pretty quickly. But yeah, it's just the reload and the fire rate's very good, and the damage is just so incredibly low. But yeah, and then the next one, the rifle, I try this. This was a little more fun, I gotta say. Like, I mean, took that guy down commander pretty easily. I mean, in one burst, you can easily wreck the shield guys right there pretty easily. I mean, yeah, if you charge it up and get the 3 burst, I mean, it's gonna kill a lot of things in the bug, so it's pretty fun. And then obviously, it's explosive, so if you're behind a charger and hit it in the weak spot a couple times, you're going to be doing some good damage there. But yeah, it's definitely better than the SMG. The SMG is by far my worst so far on this list. Like that SMG annoys me so much. But yeah, this was definitely a little more fun to use for sure, for sure. But yeah, and then especially if the reload takes some time as well. But if you have the faster reload perk, it's definitely a little more easier to faster reload, obviously. So you can start spamming bullets a little faster. And then right here, just a group of enemies, right? Like, see, 3-shot that dude. Alpha Commander, dead. 3-shot him. 3-shot him, dead. So it's not bad, but the reload, like, I only got 3 kills right there, and then I have to reload. So it's just really annoying with the reload as well. But yeah, and then here, another clip, just mowing down, easy. 3 shots, but then yet again, reloading. It's very annoying. Easy there. Yeah, and then charger, goodbye. But yeah, it's the long range is very effective as well. If you hit your shots with it, but I don't know. Just yet again with these 2 weapons, is just the reload is just annoying me on the bug front. It's just very annoying. And right here, 3-shot. Oh, dead. 3-shot him, good, and then him. 3-shot dead. 3-shot dead. So yeah, it does damage. Like you shoot 3 bursts, it's not bad. And then stalkers here, relatively easy. 1 burst. Good night. And yeah, I mean, it's just a reload. Like I'm just not a fan of it. And now I tried the SMG on the Illuminate front. Now I can actually start saying some good things about this weapon. I mean, yet again, it is light armor penetration, right? But Illuminate, there's not that many things that are medium armor penetration. I mean, there's only a few things that you need for it, right? But like here, shield, the ship shield, pretty easy to melt down. Grenade, boom, right? And then yeah, like overseers, right? I mean, it melts them pretty good, it does. But yet again, kind of what I was saying with the bug front, I'm constantly having to move and reload. Like because this thing's fire rate is insanely high, so I'm constantly just having to keep moving and moving, right? I mean, you are with pretty much every weapon in this game, right? But there's some weapons in this game where you can just easily take out everybody, right, with no problem. But this was just not the funnest. I mean, it was definitely it's definitely the best on the Illuminate for sure, 100%, 100%. But yeah, I mean, I'm reloading here, right, just trying to get and hit this dude's legs and get the another guy there, right, reloading again. Right, and then because of the reload, I couldn't kill him in time, and then I'm just getting shot at from a distance now, trying to hit these guys' legs, right, still spamming, but these guys just close the distance on me and whack me, and yeah. So it's just a reload, but now I try the assault or the rifle again, and this thing's not great. I mean, it definitely destroys everything pretty good, but the thing is, the reload and the Luminate have hordes. They just swarm you like the bugs, so it's hard to get like a distance from these guys, right? Because there's just so many of them, and yet again, it's a burst, so you're 3 bullets, and then you're gonna have to reload pretty quickly here, like Flesh Mob. I tried to get him as quickly as I can, go around him, burst. It was at 3 shots with burst, I think, it kills him. It's not too bad, but yeah, definitely not great. You like just. I think I would actually prefer the SMG over this in the Illuminate, just because just there's so many of them. You can't. You're constantly reloading, or and you have to charge up as well, keep in mind. So it's not ideal, right? And so yeah, I mean, but it was still fun to use for sure. I mean, this thing kind of destroys flesh mobs, you know, overseers, things like that. But yeah, you definitely probably not want don't want to use this. It's definitely not my favorite. Like I said, prefer the SMG over this thing any day. But yeah, I mean, takes down the flesh mobs in about 3 bursts. Not too bad, but I don't know. There's definitely better weapons, and yeah, keep in mind, you get close to an enemy and you use it, you know, you're gonna get hit, you know, because it's explosive damage, so you're gonna get hit by your own shot, which is pretty annoying. But like here, taking out, you know, these ground guys pretty easily, just a couple headshots. But then here, I have to reload, and I only got like a few of them, right, and then I have to reload, so it's just you're kind of just wasting ammo. I feel like at that point, you know, with the 3 burst because you're aiming at one guy and you're gonna use all your 3 shots for just one guy. So I don't know. But anyway, armor passive, you know, which is pretty dang good actually. 50 resistance to fire, gas, acid, and electrical damage. So it's not bad, right? I'll just test it here. Throw a gas grenade just to see and test it how it is, and it's pretty dang good. You can see there my health is dropping very, very slowly. So yeah, pretty good. But anyway, that wraps up my review. I hope this video helped you decide whether or not to get it. You know, in my opinion, should you get it for 1,500 super credits? In my opinion, no. I do not think it's worth it. You know, and I get why people buy it. Oh, because it's the Killzone crossover, which is, you know, still really cool. And I do like the armor skins. They look sick and whatever. It's just cool to see that they brought it over. But yeah, have a good one, guys. I'll see you later.